I'm working and shit right now, man. So bear with me. Sometimes, you gotta realize that, man, that we living in a highly competitive world. If you ain't out here striving to be the best that you can be, man, you gonna sink. That's one thing I learned so far in this life. Is that nobody's gonna give a fuck about you, man, until you come up on some cash or you come up on some type of success in life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's either you join the rat race or fucking get sunken, man. You know what I'm saying? Either you join the rat race or the rat race will join you. You see what I'm saying? We live in a highly competitive world where if you're not trying to get that bread, if you're not trying to be the best that you can be at whatever you're doing, you won't get a piece of the pie, man. Man made it this way. It wasn't like, nature made it like this, man. Man made it this way. It's either you live up to the standards of what they think that man should be, or you're gonna sink, bro. That's it. You're gonna get the single mothers. You're gonna get cause that's what comes my way, man. Single mothers, women that are past their prime. My thing is, man, as long as the woman is young, as long as she's like at least 30 or 32 years old or something, I don't want females around my age. 10 years younger would do the trick. Shit, 15 years younger would be perfect, bro. A 25-year-old, I just want to come home to a nice big ass or a nice ass or something like that. Kick my feet up on the motherfucking couch. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, nowadays, even for a little slice of heaven, you have to work so goddamn hard for. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't realize that, bro. It's either you go with how nature intended, you become a builder, a creator, or you're just gonna sink. Unless you're born with wealth, then you can sit back and not create nothing. You can be just a fly on the wall if you're wealthy. You see what I'm saying? If you got some money, you was born into money, then you don't have to work hard. But if you're not born into money, man, you can't afford to be undisciplined or be lazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're looking at retirement in the next 10 to 15 years, you want to kind of sit back and reserve resources and sit back and plan, because nobody's gonna give you a shot. Nobody's gonna give you a fair shot. I told you that life is like the Karate Kid, bro. That movie. You see how other men go after other men when it comes to resources and pussy? You know what I'm saying? It's a highly competitive world, bro. It's either you get with the competitiveness, or you ain't gonna have nothing. I haven't worked out all week, bro. I've been so busy stacking cheese, man. It's just like I haven't worked out all week. Everybody loves a hero, man. Everybody hates the zero. That's the thing about it in this life, bro. Everybody loves a hero. Everybody loves the guy to save the day. But nobody cares about the zero. You know what I mean? That's how this country is, bro. If you ain't saving the day, if you ain't bringing in resources, they don't want to talk to you, bro. And even like Pookie and Ray Rays, let me tell you, these niggas bring in resources. They may be drug dealers and shit. The reason why a lot of women respect the bad boys because some bad boys are drug dealers, bro, and they bring in resources. Simple as that. They rob people, they kill people and shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, are they bringing in resources doing it? See, the thing is, we got some of the Pookies and Ray Rays, they go around killing people for money and shit. And then they'll take their girlfriend out to dinner after they get through killing people. You see what I'm saying? So I know every man wants a girlfriend. Every man wants a fucking female that he could fuck on a regular. You see what I'm saying? He might have some side pieces every now and then, you know, but he wants that main chick to stick around, you know, just in case he has a drought. You know what I mean? And you always got a main chick that you hang out with. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, the reason why the Pookies and Ray Rays are respected, even though they hurt people, they kill people, and shit like that, or, you know, they beat up people. The reason why they're respected amongst the women is because they bring in resources. You can't tell me that you can find a bad boy or a Pookie and Ray Ray that's broke. Pookie and Ray Ray got money. Ain't nobody gonna be running around bummy and shit. You know, one thing, if you're rolling with the Pookies and Ray Rays, motherfuckers got money. They drug dealers and shit. You see what I'm saying? You rarely ever find a Pookie or Ray Ray that's how you say, that's broke. So I'm saying, if he is broke, he gonna start selling some drugs or some shit like that. He ain't gonna be broke. So I'm saying, he gonna have some money in his pocket. You feel me? You know? But you gotta get with the competitiveness. You know, either you're highly competitive or you're just gonna be a guy that's not gonna amount to anything in life, bro. That's one thing I learned in this life. It's either you are a disciplined, focused man, or you're gonna be at the bottom of the barrel, man. Simple as that. And you know what? Being competitive, it pays off. It does. It really, truly does. I didn't meditate today. I might meditate later on my break. You got to get your 5 minutes of meditation on every single day. You know. Anyway, like I said, bro, it's a crazy world where we live in. You know, it's crazy. For every man and woman is part of this goddamn rat race. And who's trying to get the most power, and who's trying to reign over who, and you know what I'm saying? Men always seek power over other men, bro. It fucking excites the females. You see what I'm saying? It impresses the females when they got power. A powerless man, let me tell you, he ain't gonna get much out of life. You know? He ain't gonna get much out of life. A powerless man is not gonna get much out of life. That's one thing I came to realize. That you are never gonna get any type of recognition or any type of respect if you don't have at least a little bit of power. Hell, man, people at dudes who are managers and shit in stores, they get some recognition from females because they got power. See what I'm saying? Managers in stores and shit get they fucking, get praised by women and shit, bro. Like the women that work there, if you a manager at a store somewhere, bro, you know what I mean? Women that kiss your ass there all the time. You know what I'm saying? If you got power, you telling people what to do and shit and how to do it. Believe me, a manager position is a position of power, bro. It might be a little bit taste of a small amount of power, but it's some power though. You know what I'm saying? Because you're telling who can be fired, who can be hired. You firing and hiring people. You see what I'm saying? That's some type of power. It ain't like you like balling, you're out of control, but you got power. You know what I mean? Like even in capoeira, blood, like I lost to an old man when I was young, and that was my master. He got the woman that I wanted, and I was young as fuck. He was like 50 years old and shit, bruh. And he still got the woman that I wanted. I was upset. I was mad, even though I kind of like just hid my my anger and my frustration, because at the time I wanted her. You know, and she was around my age, and she was a little bit older. She was like around 24, and I was like 18 or some shit like that. And I wanted her, but you know, I came close to getting her too. But she gave my mestre some pussy. And I was like, what the hell? I got 6-pack abs. I'm swole. Nah, man. He had power, bruh. He had power. He was a capoeira master. He had power in the group. He was a guy who said, start the hold up, start the circle. You know, he said he was a person that said, stop the circle. He said he had power. He could tell you to go do 25 push-ups for doing something wrong, okay? And I was young. I was like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, if you got out of line, okay, you got to go do push-ups. Or if you did this, you have to do squats. You see what I'm saying? It was about power, bro. Highly competitive too, man. Man. To the point where you can't even slip up, not once. Not when you're at the bottom, maybe at the top you can, you know what I mean? If you become a multi-millionaire, then you can afford to slip up. But when you're poor, you can't afford to just do whatever you want to do. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't want to look at reality like that, man. But hey, you have to. You got no choice but to look at reality like that, bro. You know? Hey, man, I wish the world wasn't what I mean, the way it was, but it is, man. This is the world we live in. Only the strong survive. The weak will perish. If you don't believe me, ask Renegade One. Just ask Renegade One, bro. The weak will perish. If you are weak, if you are, you know, not strong, you will perish in this lifetime. You know, like in this pandemic, only the strong is gonna survive this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look out. Just like that movie I was telling you guys about. Only the strong survive. You know what I'm saying? That's a real saying, bro. You know? Hold on one second. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was fat and out of shape, respect from nowhere. I was fat and out of shape, man. I got disrespected by men and women. They just felt like they just could walk over me. Oh, this guy gets no respect. He not so tough. The moment I lost the weight and got swole, everybody respected me, man. I had a better life. You see what I'm saying? My hard work paid off. People would treat me different. Women were treating me different. Men were treating me different. It was a different world once I got into shape, bro. Once I started using Tren and shit, and, you know, my confidence rose. You know, I got respect from men and women. You see what I'm saying? Even top tier females were giving me some goddamn respect. It wasn't, no, I didn't get no ass from top tier females, but they were like, oh yeah, he's swole. You know, he got muscle. You know, when you look like shit, people gonna treat you like shit. When you are in shape, you got muscles and stuff, people are gonna treat you differently. They're gonna treat you, okay, this guy, you know, he about something. You see what I'm saying? He about that life. But you gotta realize, you gotta do whatever you gotta do, man. People cheat on you. People will cheat on you. Everybody uses a edge against other people. You see what I'm saying? Men don't care about fairness. We don't care about how fair it is. Nah, as long as I get the edge over another man, it's all good. You see people cheating in sports all the time using steroids because they want to win. They don't want to be at the bottom. They want to win. You feel me? DoorDash? Okay. You know, it doesn't matter what it takes to win, as long as you win, bruh. You feel me? As long as you win. It don't matter how you win or when you win or what you do to win, as long as you win. You know, you still gotta put, you still gotta put effort into it, even though you use enhancements. Even though you use enhancements and stuff like that, you still got to work out like a goddamn beast, okay? What's up with y'all? You still have to work out like set after set. My thing is, when you use enhancements, it makes you do more sets. It makes you work harder. Like, you feel, when you use steroids or whatever, and use enhancements or whatever, your legs don't give out like just like that. You can keep on doing more squats. You could do extra squats that you normally would be able not to do. You'll be able to fucking, keep coming back for more. You can train for about 3 or 4 hours without breaking a sweat. Okay, you can do two or three workouts in one day. You see what I'm saying? You can do all of that, man. It gives you an edge. That's all it does. It gives you an edge. It burns fat. You know what I'm saying? It burns fat more. Makes you have a leaner stomach than usual. So, see what I'm saying? So, we live in a highly competitive world where men will do anything to win, bruh. They got motherfuckers out here that do anything for views. You see what I'm saying? They'll do anything for views, including get killed or beat up or something. We just had a dude on YouTube get killed in a prank because he was trying to pull a prank on somebody and he got killed. Dude, is it worth your life to get views? Really? It's not worth your life to get views, bud. Yeah, you can take it to the max. You feel me? But you don't have to take it to the point where, like, you're gonna get killed for like views and shit, or put your life on the line. It's not worth putting your life on the line. We just had a YouTuber who got killed or something like that. He's trying to pray a prank on somebody, and he got killed. Like, dude, what the fuck? See what I'm saying? At the same time, dude, you gotta take it to the edge. You don't have to take it overboard. You don't have to go overboard, but you can take it up to the edge. Take it up a notch. Because you're trying to win out here, dude. You see what I'm saying? If you losing, you gotta do something. You can't sit there and just let other men beat you to the punch. The winner get to take the woman home, bro, and the loser go home jacking off. Simple as that, bro. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? I still got like half of my gains of what I use. You keep half of your gains, man. I still got half of my gains. I'm working out fully. I still got half of my gains from when I started using enhancements. They didn't go anywhere. I got half of what I earned. You see what I'm saying? And it gives you half. The good thing about using enhancements, you keep half of whatever you earn. So if you working out fully, you doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, some of that enhancements that you use, it's gonna show on your body. It's gonna stay there. That's a good thing about using enhancements. That if you're working out fully, you're doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squats and shit like that, man, you get to keep half of whatever you earn. Now, if you stop using the shit, right? You stop using it, you're gonna lose gains, but you're still gonna have that definition. You know what I'm saying? Use steroids again? I don't think so. I don't think you need to use it, bruh. I don't think you need to use it after a while, man. It's like, nah, not long term, no. No, we need to keep this at least, let's say I did it for like a year and a half or something like that. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. But blood, this is the survival of the fittest, bro. You can either make just enough money to escape the rat race and live in another country, or you could take it up a notch, become a multi-millionaire by making all the right moves. You see what I'm saying? And you can stay inside this country. I say move to another country. You get enough money, once you get enough, you move to another country, live for the rest of your life like a king. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Men are always cheating. They're always trying to get an edge over other men because it's all about beating the next man. Beating them, you know, it's all about beating men, bro. This rat race is about reigning over other men for power and dominance. That's what it is. They trying to impress that female. That's what it is, bro. Why you think they got so many Captain Saber hoes and manginas out here? You know, simps and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll do anything and everything to get next to that female. This is what this life is about. Now, you can do it for like, you know, selfish reasons. You can say, hey, I want to make enough money to put in my savings account for my retirement fund. Or you can say, well, you know what? I want instant access to pussy anytime I feel like it. This is why I'm becoming ambitious for. This is the reason why I'm going after my dreams. Because I want instant access to pussy anytime I feel like it. Like when I get horny, I need to get my dick satisfied. You know what I'm saying? When I get horny, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, I need to have my dick satisfied. So that's why dudes do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So they can have power. Nobody respects the weak, man. If you weak, shit, people take advantage of that. You know? Hey, how you doing? Shit, man, if they, you know, damn. Sorry about that, man. I had to, shit. Okay. Sorry about that, dog. Guys. Oh, shit, I had to go get that food real quick. I gotta put this food inside this, okay, we gotta put this inside. What's the name, dude? You know what I'm saying? Everybody respects a winner, bro. If you weak, people take advantage of you. What he was saying? Yeah, that's HGH though, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try to set up Google Play soon, man. Very soon. I'm gonna do another Google Play account or whatever. But anyway, man, you know, people take advantage of the weak. Just realize that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, just remember, when you don't want to compete, that's more pussy for Chad and Tyrone. That's more pussy for the powerful. Okay? Like I said before in the title, bro, we living in a highly competitive world where every man is trying to get a piece of power. And the only way you're going to get that, man, is through hard work and discipline, bro. That's the only way you're going to get a piece of power in life, bro. It's through hard work, discipline, and then you got to sacrifice, too. You can't do the same things you were doing when you were losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not save money. You can't afford not to do that. Not only that it affects you long term, but also when you get to your old age, you won't have shit if you ain't saving and if you ain't investing in whatever you need to invest in, like cryptocurrency, what they call it, what's that called? They invest their money in. I forgot. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the donations. If you guys want to send donations, man, it's in the description box, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know, I forgot to put the donation. I forgot to put the donation thing inside the description box. You could do that when you upload your live stream. I forgot. Let's see. Can I go back and do it? I don't know. Whatever. But I learned that if you leave the rat race or what they call it or whatever, or if you just stop like caring about competing and shit like that, you will have a horrible life. Especially if you're a poor man. Dude, you'll remain your whole entire life. You'll be poor your whole entire life if you don't compete. If you don't get up early, if you don't meditate, if you don't fucking stay focused, laser beam focused on your dreams, if you let other people come into your life and destroy everything that you're trying to build, you know what I'm saying? Even family, man. Family can fucking like turn against you and get you off balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. You know, I'm doing this shit for y'all so we can have a better life. Now I had to cut all my family members off so I can focus. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in competitively. And a lot of motherfuckers don't understand that shit, bro. I think a lot of people just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna be poor for the rest of my life. Fuck it. Who cares about getting money, right? You know, we care more about love than money. That's what poor people do. Poor people care more about like love and companionship than they do money. I don't see how that's gonna benefit you, man. Hey, man, I'd rather live without love and be able to have sex with whatever woman I want to have sex with. You feel me? You know, than be in love and be poor. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that. I want to be the guy on top, get my dick sucked, get my dick satisfied whenever I feel like it. I'm not scrounging around for scraps. You see what I'm saying? I'm not looking around for scraps. I got the cream of the crop right in front of me. Anytime I feel like it, I can reach out and give me a piece of ass whenever I'm horny. Sorry about that. Whenever I'm horny, I can reach out and get a piece of ass whenever I feel like it. And how I feel like it. Because nowadays, feminism, these feminist women, they want to be in control of everything. They want to be in control of the bedroom. They want to be in control of when the position is going to start inside the bedroom, how the position is going to end, how the sex is going to end. You know what I'm saying? They want to be in control of everything. Feminism. A feminist woman will tell you when it's time to flip over inside, during sex, I mean. A feminist woman will tell you when it's time to go for doggy style. Okay, let's do doggy style. You know, they want to control the bedroom too. But not in third world countries. Nah, feminism hasn't hit them third world countries yet. Feminism hasn't hit Thailand yet at all. Because I'm walking around, I'm seeing every single woman that's out there, they thin, they got long hair. That's a sign of being submissive. Right there. That's a sign of being, you know what I'm saying? When a woman is walking around really thin and she got long hair and she's feminine, that means she's submissive. She's submitting. When a woman is walking around with short hair and she's overweight, that means she's rebelling. I know. I can smell a feminist from a mile away. Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Fucking dumbass BMW. Rise up at one point in their life, man. They can't be sitting there, you know, just losing that life. You see what I'm saying? And you got to know where you're hot at. If you're losing in this country, blood, you're just going to have to move. Simple as that. If you're losing in this country, you're going to have to lose. A lot of you guys are incels with money, and you can't get a woman. But guess what you got to do? So when this fucking pandemic is over, you're going to have to make some decisions, man. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to make a decision. Okay, 10, 12. Okay, I've been here before. I've been here before. Yeah, fuck all that cutting hair shit, bro. That means she's rebelling against the system. She's rebelling against men. They chop their hair off, man, because they feel like it. Nah, you know that men like long hair. Why would you cut your hair? You're fucking rebelling. That's what it is. You're becoming a rebel bitch. You know? Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. Losing my thoughts. So just remember, bruh, if there is a reward, you know, for competing, bruh, for being disciplined and hardworking. There is a reward for that. You know what I'm saying? But there's a punishment for not competing in the world. That means, nigga, you ain't gonna get shit out of life. And sure enough, blood, you know, I got punished for giving up on my dreams. You see what I'm saying? I got punished for fucking losing focus. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And look, some of you guys like hearing me talk about competing, but you should like me talking about competing, bro. It should be in your nature to compete against other men. You know what I'm saying? I told you that life is like boxing, bro. Motherfucker hitting that bag, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looking at other men as competitors and shit inside the ring. You know, wanting to fight the other person, knock his ass out so he can take the prize home and take the bitch home. Don't get me wrong, there is a prize for second place. It's not as big as the prize for first place, But there is a prize for second place and third place. Hey, you gave it, you got, and you got something out of it. Hell, a motherfucker that's third place, he get a piece of ass when he get home. He get a trophy bitch when he get home. The motherfucker that's in third place. Shit, if you in the top fucking 6, you gonna get a piece of ass. You gonna have something at home. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, as long as you compete, you're gonna get something out of it. Exactly. Cradle, thank you, man. You know, as long as you compete inside that fucking goddamn ring, you're gonna get something out of it. Even if you didn't win the fight, guess what? You're still gonna get some pussy when you get home. Guess what? You're gonna have a car that you can drive, a fancy car you can drive. You think about it, some of the lesser fighters like Cotto, you know, Margarito, you know, some of the lesser fighters that wasn't even all that good, you know what I'm saying? They still got prize cars, prize bitches, prize women, you know what I'm saying? Prize houses. They didn't get the top of the line house, but guess what? They got the mini cottage that's like 4 rooms deep. Got 4 or 5 rooms, 2 or 3 bathrooms, nice kitchen. Hey, he ain't got first place, but you know what? He got a piece of the pie. He ain't winning all his fights. You see what I'm saying? But he got a piece of something. They got something out of that deal. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere in the world a highly competitive male was gonna walk away with just nothing. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the world that you gonna get in there and compete and then walk away with just nothing. No, you're gonna walk away with a nice little cottage. It might be not as glamorous as the motherfucker in first place, but you'll get a piece of the pie just because you was competing and you gave it all you got. Niggas walked away with $5 million checks. Motherfuckers who was in second place, while the winner took home $20 million. Hey, you got $5 million in your pocket. You competed. You gave it all you got. Like, for example, Floyd Money Mayweather has always been on top of his game since I don't know when, right? When he fought Victor Ortiz, he gave Victor Ortiz $5 million to fight him. That was the biggest check that Victor Ortiz ever got, okay? Victor Ortiz got in the ring, saw that he couldn't beat Mayweather, and he gave up in the middle of the ring. He said, fuck it, I'm just taking home my $5 million because I know I can't beat this man. But yeah, I'm going to take away $5 million and I'm going to go home and I'm going to feed my family. You think he fucking went and fucked that fucking $5 million off? Nah, he took that money and he probably invested in a fucking taqueria or something. He probably bought a taqueria or bought some property somewhere. He probably went back to Mexico or, you know, where his family's from, because he was a Mexican dude. He probably went to Mexico and bought him some property out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably went out there and fucking just lived it up, you know what I'm saying, and fucking invested his money, you know what I'm saying, and then kept it like that. Hey, I got me a couple of businesses. I got some businesses in the U.S., and I got a business in Mexico, where my family's from. Because Victor Ortiz, he's from here, but his family's from Mexico. So I'm saying, so that's what he did. He probably just opened up a few shops. He had to. You see what I'm saying? So he can have a more comfortable life. But guess what? He didn't win against Mayweather, but guess what? He gave it all he got, and he still got something out of it. I believe there's no such thing as competing at a high level and then walking away with just nothing. Same thing. If you gave music all you got, and that's all you got, all you had was like one hit, and that's all you had, right? Hey, you didn't live the life of Jay-Z where you got one hit after the next, but you know what? You gave it all you got, and you got one hit, and that's all you needed, bro, was one hit. That's all you needed was one hit. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, like Young MC, right? He got one hit out of music, right? He hasn't worked for a boss ever since. He said, I haven't had a boss since that song came out. He said, hey, he wasn't no Michael Jackson. He wasn't no Prince. But he got something out of the deal. Hey, he gave it his all. But the best thing he can say is, I haven't had a boss in over 20 years. Ever since that song came out. So that song came out, what, 30 years ago or something like that? Something like that. I think, yeah, about 30 years ago. He haven't had a boss in over 30 years. Because he said, fuck it, I gotta give this all I got, or I'm not gonna fucking eat. I'm not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta compete. There's no way you can just walk away and just say, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this rat race. I'm just gonna just not compete with against other men. I don't believe in my capabilities. I don't believe in myself. You see what I'm saying? The only way you can, like, you know, escape is that if you get really, really lucky, man, without working for it anyway. If you, like, win a lotto or some shit like that, that's the only way you can escape this rat race without putting in work. That's the only way. So let me start this shit over, man. I'm gonna come back in here real quick. I'm gonna put the Cash App and shit inside the description box. If you guys want to donate, that's fine, bro. That's fine. But I'm gonna put the Cash App in the donation box. I'm gonna cancel this out and I'm gonna come back. All right, hold on. I'll be back on.